Hi dear friends, today is Friday, August 21. As usual, we discuss the charts for the euro and the pound sterling and devise trading plans. The chart confirms that the bullish market was valid for the euro in the first half of the day yesterday. There was hardly any economic data for the Eurozone. Germany's producer price index sharply rose 1.1% in July from a month ago, beyond expectations. The annual PPI also jumped 3%. Such strong data triggered active buying of the euro during the European session. The British pound also found support from upbeat manufacturing orders. The indicator rebounded to -25 from -45. In response, traders rushed to buy the pound sterling. During the US session, the Labor Department released weekly unemployment claims, which went down last week. A Philadelphia manufacturing PMI grew like a similar New York indicator. All this enabled profit-taking and a modest recovery of the US dollar. However, in today's Asian session, both the euro and the British pound gained ground. Now let's check our economic calendar for European important statistics today. The UK discouraged traders with dismal retail sales. The indicator was at -0.5% below a 0.4 decrease. The pound sterling had a minor downward correction. It means that the market is focused on more significant data such as a manufacturing PMI, a services PMI, and a composite PMI. They will be flash estimates for August. All these indices are expected to be weak. The manufacturing sector has been losing momentum since May, with the relevant index approaching 50 points. The service sector is likely to log a slowdown in August, though it recorded a burst of activity in July. The British pound is unlikely to lose its strength at the end of the week. Similar PMIs will be published in the Eurozone. The indices are struggling to remain a bit higher than 50 points. Nevertheless, PMI's indices tapped progress. Hence, euro could venture into another bullish action and update weekly and monthly highs. The US will also provide a batch of PMIs. Unlike Europe, business activity is decent in the US. If the actual readings surpass forecasts, we will see a downward correction in the first half of the day and profit taken in risky assets. Now let's speak about the technical picture. A good point to sell the euro-dollar pair is 17.09 and 17.27 during a false breakout, or at 1.1745 on a bounce, pricing a 15-20 pips downward move. If it declines to 1.1683 and fails to settle here, the instrument could fall to 16.59. Anyway, I will plan long positions at 16.83, bearing in mind a rise of 15-20 pips. Now, the British pound. After testing a weekly high, the pound-dollar pair might return to 36.56. We can also sell from 35.75 during a false breakout. If the bullish trend goes ahead, a good entry point for sell positions will be 1.3707, pricing in a drop of 15-20 pips. We can also go long at 36.24, but in case of weak UK economic data, the price could slide to 35.94. That's all I wanted to tell you today. Have a nice weekend.